point, one of the points where the neighbor fetch water. Landlord actually sells water to the neighbors.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today my name is Ogechi. I'm a healthy living content creator and a YouTuber based in Abuja, Nigeria. On today's video, I want us to have a little dive into our source of water supply and ensure that we get intentional about it. How is the source of our water supply? Where the tunnel, the pipes and the paths it takes before it runs into the house, into the kitchen and into the tap in the courtyard or in the compound. What's the source? How often do we get to clean it up? How often do we get to check it out? How often do we get to disinfect it, right? This is one thing a lot of people ignore. Like they just fetch water and then the sachet water or the bottled water company that you want to entrust your drinking water to, how pure is it? That's the thing. So I want this video to be able to put it in your mind that you need to take some things into your hands, your water safety into your hands. You need to take your water cleanliness and purity into your hands and not in the hands of some commercial companies. I'm not saying that there are no companies without good and clean, adequate water for drinking, suitable for drinking, no. But when you purchase sachet water, especially in this part of the world, a lot of people, household purchase, drink sachet water, and you keep falling sick. You know, this whole research and my findings started when I fell sick. I was sick 2 months ago. I treated typhoid and malaria, and I began to ask myself, why am I falling sick again? Because like, why am I having typhoid after running a test? Of course, I had to run a comprehensive test to determine that I had typhoid. I treated typhoid 2 years ago, late 2 years, it's not even up to 2 years, but that was in 2022. So I wasn't supposed to have typhoid again. And that was how I began to make my findings. It could be fruits and vegetables that's not properly washed. It could be foods in our homes that has been pecked by cockroaches and flies. It could also be the drinking water. But for today's video, I am talking and treating just the drinking water aspect of falling sick. Now, aside from typhoid, there are other illnesses that you can have from unsafe drinking water. That is it. Illnesses like diarrhea, cholera, digestive issues, food poisoning, bloating. You could have these things from common bacteria that are found in water. You could even get infections. You could get infections, throat infections, different kind of infections as a result of the presence of bacteria, harmful bacteria and pathogens, even fungi that could be lying invisibly in this source of water supply. So that is why it is a thing for us to begin to look into the source of our water supply. Not just look into the source of the water supply, you need to look at the tunnels, the paths it takes and the sources. When the source is, let's say, tap water or borehole, where is the storage facility? What's the storage facility like? Yes. And what part does it take before it gets into the storage facility, which is the overhead tank? When it gets to the overhead tank, what part does it take before it gets to the hose and the pipe, underground or wall pipe, whichever one it is? So we need to start looking at this. You need to agree with me that there are factors that are within our control and there are factors that are not within our control. Now, let's look at the ones that are within our control, because you won't tell me that how many people get to remove. You can't go ahead to start saying you want to remove your underground pipes where the water comes in from the tank to the inside the house, to your kitchen or bathroom, to start cleaning them up. You might not be able to do that. Like, how often do you want to do that? But you can actually make sure this water, when they come into your house, before you use them for certain things, especially in your kitchen, you need to agree with me that you can actually have things like that in your control. You can have things like washing your tank in your control as well, right? So what substances, what measures do you take to ensure that this water is kept clean? Please, we need to start looking into these processes for details. We have children, we have adults that have been sick, that are falling ill from unknown illnesses that degenerated to something else, and it could be avoided. The worst part of this is from single symptoms. From a single symptom, it can actually degenerate to something that we cannot even explain. So guys, I need you to take your health into your hands, and you know what this channel is about. It's about healthy lifestyle. So I would like you to watch this video so you would know I am not just coming here to come and blab or just say things that are not happening. Watch this video. These are different clips of how our water channels can be making us sick, how our water channels can be the reason why we are having stomach upsets and different kind of illnesses, including food poisoning. These illnesses, if neglected, can actually lead to death.
This is the septic tank, and this is the borehole. So the proximity, the cost of the proximity between the septic tank and the borehole is less than 4 feet. So henceforth, Baba, omi yìí, ẹjọ́ ẹ sọ fún onílé yìí, wọn ò ní ta omi yìí mọ́, ẹ má ta omi yìí fárá àdúgbò, kò dáa fún ẹ̀yin gan láti máa mú. Ibi tẹ́ ti ń ta omi, ó ti dọ̀tí jù, ẹ wò ó, ẹ wá rògiri.
So this is a sample keg that was obtained from Oduduwa Street in Oworoshoki, and it was gotten from the Meruas, which are the water vendors along the axis. And currently we are in...
Guys, just take a look at this. Can you see? So this water tank is being washed and cleaned, and because there is no outlet where the dirty water can be let out, this is typically how we wash water around this wash our tank around this part of the world. Just look at how dirty the water is. That's why the source of your water will continue to be a reason why you might be falling sick. Please check it and ensure you're washing it regularly. I decided to try out the same thing on my tap at the backyard. And this is what I found out. Imagine spirogyras have been trapped. In fact, the truth is, we are even the first occupants of this house. That's a new tap. It's less than 6 months old and it's this way. So imagine those who have lived in compounds or in houses where, or flats where the water supply or the tap has been used for a couple of years or longer than that period of time. So what is going to become of it? So ensure you're taking your water supply into your own hands, okay? And I tried the same thing in my kitchen sink, but this one has a filter at the outlet, so I couldn't really get anything. But anyways, I am not drinking water directly from any of the tap, either outside at the backyard or inside the kitchen. So ensure you're doing this thing and become intentional about your drinking water. So thank you so much for watching this video up until this time. And if you know you got value, please don't forget to subscribe to this channel and share this video to your loved ones. And until next time, I will remain yours truly, living healthy with Oge.